Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Rebirth Lost Power Hour. That's where we're going to take an hour, or about an hour, and attempt to complete things as the Lost. We got pretty close last time, but our streak's now at negative 162. Per standard rules here, I'm going to do my best to not die, and also see as many items as I can within reason before resetting. If the first item room is a completely useless item for the Lost, you know, we're talking something that's health, etc., then I will abandon the run or examine a curse room. Just get rid of the spiders. Okay, so examining a curse room is our next plan here, since that is completely worthless to me. And if there is no curse room or I have to go through the big room, then I'm just calling it. And I'm going to be playing a little reckless here, because honestly, chances of finding dead cat in the curse room are going to be pretty slim. But I could get something like a teleport to the devil room, which might have the dead cat, and who knows. 2 diamonds, was really hoping that would be a joker. Well, we'll see what the big room is. It's not terrible. And what's this pill? 48-hour energy would be useful if it wasn't useless. You know what, this room's got a bunch of hives in it, which is much worse than I thought it was. Hello, Trite. I don't much mind fighting rooms that aren't... yeah, well, I was gonna say, I don't much mind doing runs that aren't all that promising, because it's still good practice. Curse of the Blind isn't really that big of a deal as the Lost. I'm going to be picking up any and every item that I can. Hell, I've picked up Ipecac, so it's not like there's really anything that I'm going to avoid here. I suppose Dr. Fetus I would avoid. This is a terrible, terrible room. At least there aren't any spider generators. That would make it worse. Killing this Trite would be a good plan. So Trites, so the reason why the big spiders are so much worse is because the big spiders take 3 before they break into 2 spiders, which then each take 2 hits. At least I think they take 3. I don't know if I've hit this one. I obviously have. So it's just, it takes more shots in general. Brother Bobby is not what I was hoping for. So do we have a curse room? And Brother Bobby as well. Okay, so Brother Bobby isn't 100% worthless to me, so I'll keep going. He is a DPS upgrade. So, I mean, there is that. And a DPS upgrade by about 100%, since, well, he fires every other shot, so it's about a 50% damage increase overall. Only problem is that he's not actually going to do more damage over the course of the run unless I get VFFs. Which isn't impossible, especially because I like having shop power as the Lost. Mostly because I like having shop power always. That was kind of close. We're doing good on keys, which is promising for next floor. I'd like a bomb. This room seems to show up a lot. There we go. I would rather add like demon babies. Oh, there we go. Well, let's check out this last room, because why not? Well, that's why we check out that room, because that was totally worth it. Alright, we don't have shop money, so I'm not going to bother. I am just going to drop this here and sit here for when spiders inevitably appear. Wait, there were no spiders, so it's just a ton of consumables. So we're set on consumables pretty decently. And we're going to get an orbital here, which is pretty nice. Dang, that was close. Okay, we need him to start going the other way. He's going to break into a head any second now. There we go. Now doing my favorite thing, which is dodging these stupidly unpredictable patterns of shots. Alright, well we kind of know what that is, so... I wouldn't have wanted to go to the shop on this floor anyway, because Curse of the Unknown. Just getting that out of the way, since chances of me accidentally running into it are pretty darn high. Using the rocks as shelter. Awesome plan. Without Spectral Tears, it's not nearly as good, but as I stated, I'm pretty sure that was the intention behind the Lost, was to not give it Spectral Tears right away, because then it would just be too easy. And you know what we say about the Lost being easy. You wouldn't ever want that. That was close. Oh, Jeebus. There's a very good chance this is the worst plan ever. And by very good chance, I mean this was the worst plan ever. Soy milk really isn't that great, but it has some synergies that could make it stupidly good. Libra being one of them. The other being getting something like Curved Horn. That could be very good. It's got a lot of knockback on it, which could prove useful. It's got enough knockback that it basically stopped that charge. So we're just gonna go whole hog on this. It's so much knockback. We definitely need an improvement on our range, but overall, despite being a little slow, we are kind of being effective. Definitely looking for damage ups though. Just gonna leave since those spiders don't stop me from doing so. Remember that there's an eternal fly over there. Yes, they could definitely use some damage multipliers. Oh, that black heart's useless. Alright, so I'm actually going to take this to the shop. And I'm kind of glad there's nothing useful here, but let's try it out. 48-hour energy again. An item that is not useful. Alright, so Soy Milk against the Haunt is actually not the worst thing ever, because it forces the little bastard away from you because of all the knockback it has. So as long as I dodge the shots... Unfortunately, it takes forever to kill, and the Cube of Meat totally blocked that, by the way. Yeah. I got them both with the Cube of Meat, but only after I was dead. Oh, and I walked into the big room first. Luckily, it was not an obnoxious big room, and instead, just an annoying one. Alright, this is an XL floor, so that is in fact a thing. Come on, TNT. I'm just gonna wait until one of them's close to the TNT now. Come on. Well. Yes, it was close enough. Little Brimstone is definitely good. Basically giving me infinite range. And the ability to fire over things. So makes rock sitting pretty useful, although time consuming. I'm not going to take Dark Judas. Dark Judas would respawn me as Judas were I to die. I don't actually care, is the problem. Because then I'm Judas, not the Lost, and anything that I do then counts for Judas, not for the Lost. Little Brimstone is a good find, though. At least he's my first familiar, so he's going to be a lot easier to drag where I want. Found both item rooms, so... Alright. Widow dealt with. Range up, that's better than a HP up. Little Brimstone will take care of Pin probably pretty easily. Because it'll hit all of Pin's segments, which means it'll do a whole bunch of damage. Hopefully. It's doing decent enough. Getting a full channel on it like that is, of course, going to help. So HP up's not useful. Flight, not useful. Rotten Baby's a plus, I guess. My goal is definitely going to be... to get BFFs from the shop. Having the fly is going to mean that anything that gets close to me isn't necessarily going to kill me. Alright, we avoided the other mole boom, which is nice. Alright, I call that a victory overall. And also I can use Dig Deeper to go into a curse room. Alright, well, let's check out our shop. This should be the shop. Okay, so the compass is a thing that I'll take if I can afford it. I do have a good number of bombs, but I don't want to spend them on the... Oh, that was nice. That was very nice. If I don't have to spend it, I don't want to. If I don't have to spend them on that. The one downside is that Rotten Baby doesn't actually scale with BFFs. He scales with Hive Mind, but he doesn't scale with BFFs. So this is just a dangerous room. But it's one that could house... Yeah. It could have had a crawl space in it. That was close. So no curse room on this floor. And that wasn't a crawl space, so we're away. We're ahead of the curve, which is good. Okay, we could get 9 lives from this. Dead cat, come on! Damn it. It was worth a try. Stars card takes us to the item room. I will totally do that. Loki's Horns isn't great. It's not bad, but it's not great. Okay, this room is really obnoxious for me. Just so many tiers to process. But we managed to do it unscathed. What's here? Blue map. Once again, something I would take. I think I'll go ahead and drop a bomb here. Only got 2 cents off of it. So we're gonna hold off. For now. We'll see if we can allocate some way of getting more money, i.e. a secret room. Because then we'll be saved the trouble of having to do that later, because we'll have the blue map, and we'll save bombs doing so. Tempting, we'll see. If I need the money, maybe I'll do it. Nothing in here. Some bombs is always nice. Oh crap. This is why Eternal Flies are really dangerous for me, because I just don't see them. Alright, another Seller XL. And now I'm really sad that I don't have a little brimstone. I'm just so used to having him now. Alright. If I could take care of the... Wow, I totally missed like every shot. Oh, well. Hello, Nub. You are totally my ally right now. As you could fire in a random direction and kill that. Definitely took care of one enemy for me, so... Spiders can get out of the corners, so I really do have to be careful. That one probably would have gotten me, had I not backed up when I did. Oh yeah, that Eternal Heart. Just get a little bit of damage into each of them so they're not spawning, and then finish them off. This is a chase you spider, so... Luckily, it's doing a poor job of navigating these vases. Pots, whatever they may be. Alright, trying to locate end rooms, because end rooms are where item rooms will be. Alright. Slowly digging up some money. Little bit by little bit. We've got a lot of contiguous rooms here, which is actually pretty good for finding secret rooms eventually. Secret rooms are usually a bad idea to find, or attempt to find on XL floors, simply because there's just usually so many different places they can be, and you'll waste so many bombs doing it. Come on, stop it. That took so many more shots than I was predicting. Alright. Ooh, 5 cents. I like it. So, we have a very compact floor here, and oh, everything's going to be off the big room. I was really hoping to just see two item rooms off of this, but then again, we'd also have to have the shop. That was some pretty intense dodging. Let's just see what's in this middle room. Okay, these are runaways? Yes, they're runaways. Runaway spiders. Better than chase you spiders, but they're spawning fast. That was close. That spider really did go by like trite distance there. Just gotta kill one. Ah, well, or there's that. Son of a gun. And I went into the big one, which was a mistake. Okay. I tried to pull something off that I was not capable of pulling off. Another Seller XL. Interesting how many Seller XLs we've seen just in these past few runs. I know how to deal with these bastards. Super annoying. They move like spiders, they take a crap ton of hits, and then they spawn spiders. Of course they move like spiders because they are spiders. So I went the way that I didn't actually want to go, because I wasn't paying attention to the map, but it ended up being where I kind of wanted to go. Because item rooms. That was close. If that had fired any faster, I'd probably be gone. I need you dead. Oh crap. That was really close. I only saw that out of my peripheral vision. I like how they're a little passive. They don't really do anything. Alright. So we've got almost everything clear from this room. That one pooter is something I'll have to take care of, but I'm just going to let him do his thing, because he's sitting in the middle of the room. Unfortunately sitting on top of rocks, which means it's going to take more time to get him. But you know, that's okay. Just got to keep an eye on him, which I'm doing. Gotcha. Alright, let's see what's in our first item room. Nope. My reflection makes your tears double back to you. Don't really have an interest in that, like, at all. Only because this is an XL4 am I not resetting this. This is such a stupid fight. It's not stupid because it's hard. It's stupid because it takes forever. Because he splits, and then he splits, and then he splits. And I've proven time and time again that I can take care of this fight as the Lost. Sure, there's always a possibility I could die. I could always make a mistake, or they could bounce in a way that I wasn't expecting. It's always a possibility. But I'm pretty sure my percentage of beating versus dying is, well, that'd be a ratio. My ratio of dying, of winning to dying, is very high. As the Lost, it might even be infinite, because I don't think I've died as the Lost to Envy on accident. I've died him on purpose. Okay, I need to kill the hives, like, ASAP, because they spawn spiders. The last thing I want is a shit ton of spiders. However, they don't spawn spiders unless you're close. Yep, I like trites so much better than big spiders. I still don't like trites. But they're better than these idiots. Trites are 3 hits to kill. Those big spiders are 9. 5 to actually break them, and then 2 each for the spiders they spawn into. It's 3 times the damage required. Which just means that you have to fire 3 times as many tiers minimum if you are really good and don't miss any of your shots. And possibly a lot more. I think that's 18 shots that I have to put out. And in the meantime, that's just more time it takes, more chance for them to kill me. I'm doing pretty good. Oh look, an eternal fly. Like the bane of my existence, apparently. Okay, see this is bad, because the spiders move deliberately, the poops move randomly. That combination is really bad. Die, fly. Gotcha. Paralysis, okay. Oh, this room is obnoxious. Just gonna have to be careful. Which is pretty much the definition of a Lost run, isn't it? So. So many champions. Yeah, I'm dead, dang it. That's okay, we didn't see anything good or bad. Dirty touch, an absolutely useless item. Love it. If I touch something, it turns to poop. Now, if I had something useful... That's not really what I wanted. If I had something like Unicorn Stump, that could be useful. Definitely. However, I don't. So... I don't want to take care of these flies first, since they constantly threaten me. These guys are going to be just hard to find. Because they can go, like, anywhere in this giant room. And I could get shot at from who knows where. Say we got one left. Gotcha. Alright, item room. Useless. Not the most useless thing in the world, but enough for me to do this. Curse of the Maze. Pretty sure Curse of the Maze can't put me into the curse room. That would be a dickish move. It'd be amazingly obnoxious. Somehow managed to do that from on top of the rock. Sure, because I'm crazy. So a bunch of bombs, 2 bombs, and some money. Well, we got a key, so that works out. Oh wow. I was so focused on what was to the left of me, I didn't even look to the right. Alright, so Pride could give me Anarchist Cookbook, which would be something I would totally want to do right now. Stay away from the angles. Wheel of Fortune. And a bomb. So at least I, got a bomb. Man, I would see this room so much. It's very strange. My best friend, or best friend, isn't actually that bad. I'm not fond of it, but that worked pretty well, you gotta admit. Plus, it's a reusable bomb. Just because. Doing much damage as I can with those bombs. I'm pretty sure, yep, he's one of those. Well, that worked out. Luckily that champion doesn't pose any extra threat to me. Hematemesis, that's sad and funny all at the same time. As I said, I really hate these guys. Like, I really should just get into the habit of angle shotting them and not try and do it any other way. 'Cause I'm pretty good at angling my shots. So I use this to check that. The secret room. Can't be many more places, but who knows. Could be useful for the boss. Well, I'll take the damage up. The blue map would also be nice. The blue map would be nice. With 6 bombs, it might be possible. With 5 bombs, this is certainly possible. And I only need 1 more. It's very likely that this will pay out a lot more in the end. And on this floor, it's really awkward where those might be. So, bomb profit. Not much, but bomb profit. Top secret room is probably not worth it, but I'm still going to check it out. Because you never know. If it's a bunch of pills, there could be useful pills. I also want this card back. Will I actually use it? Who knows. See, a bunch of pills. Okay, don't even care about that. Gonna, can't hurt me twice. So we know that a bunch of our pills are kind of useless. That was satisfying, actually. Very satisfying. Luck up from Lucky Scab is going to be useful in most places. I really shouldn't open that. See what's in our secret room. Okay, infamy is like a, if you're about to die, maybe you won't once. It has to trigger the first time I get hit by a tier, and every time I get hit by a tier, basically. Damn it. Luckily with the spiders, because they do that move in close, move in away thing, you've got a shot to get out of that situation. Or not. There was some promise there, but it was limited. I wanted to see the first devil room on it. I'm a little sad I wasted as much money as I did out of my donation machine. But that's basically inevitable. If I ever really start to run low, then I'll probably just do as Zazel runs off camera. And just rack up money on it. Like, there's no reason for me to not do something like that. Burnt penny is really good, actually. Scapier's 100% useless, though. 100% useless. Not even close to useful. If I had to put a number to it, that number would be exactly 0. No question. That worked out. This could be interesting. Because I have this combo, I really don't want to give it up, because this means I can basically buy anything I want from the shop. Not necessarily, but chances are. Because with 2 bombs, I can bomb that donation machine, and every single coin has a chance to pay out with another bomb that I can use to continue to buy, to bomb the donation machine. So it means I'm master of the shop. But, as we saw last time, master of the shop does not a run necessarily make. Can you please just die? Thank you. Need to be very careful with those red fires. Sometimes their shots just are not noticeable, or you just pass them by with your vision, much like I do Eternal Flies. I know, I feel slightly better knowing that there was no way I couldn't not go through this room. Hello, that was close. Okay, well, I'm just gonna stay up here so that those guys don't trigger right away. Long distance barrage here is what I'm going for. I'm surprised that those guys haven't triggered at all. I think that might be a bug. Sad part is I've seen the room. The item room. That's what I mean. I've seen the item room. Okay, lust is not particularly useful of a fight, but it's not envy, so that's something. Okay, luck down. That's what I wanted. Bombing this because if I get 1 coin, which I got 2. Okay, that's not what I wanted, but whatever. Ended up profiting on bombs there, which is pretty impressive if you ask me. We do not have a key to get into that shop. But profiting on bombs is useful. And I have a feeling that that's where the secret room is. I'd be wrong on that, but that was the feeling I had. Here. Pretty good chance. Which means I can technically get into the shop. Technically. The best kind of correct. Well. This kind of writes itself. I can get a stupid number or amount of money. Oh shit. That was close. The game decided to remind me that I am silly. But was there a key in there? That's something I should have checked out. No, okay. Magic fingers could be useful, we'll have to see. So that's a penny. I'm presuming that's taking advantage of every section. Need a damage up, but if I get good damage up, this run could just make itself. Hello. Oh goodness. I didn't honestly expect him to jump at me there. Unfortunately, I'm trying to get him to shoot and blow up the pot. Well, that's not actually useful. Funny, but not actually useful. Every time I get hit, I drop a coin. If this was run where I could get hit, that might not be a bad plan, because then I'd have a coin to power my magic fingers. Magic Fingers has given us a combo that I think is worthwhile. To pursue, that is. So yeah, see, this is going to be an expensive habit. Yeah, there would be a spider, wouldn't there? Well, we've got the key to go to the item room, so I'm going to. Okay, Peeper technically is a good thing. Yep, that needed to happen. Absolutely needed to happen. Mole booms are like the most dangerous thing ever. Pretty sure that's the secret room. Exactly what I wanted. A bunch of money. Come on now, just die. Just die. Accept it. It's just a convenience thing. I don't actually want that. Well, I'm not going to get profit out of this. But I've already got a good number of bombs, so I'm not, like, super worried. A key, that's going to take us to the shop for sure. I'm definitely looking for a damage up. Have I been to the item room? I don't think I have. Alright, so no damage up. That's unfortunate. I'm going to buy this. I'm going to do this. Oh, darn it. I meant to do this. Just a chance to give us more money. Man, no bombs paid out of that. That's okay, though. Come on, die. Ooh, thank you, Peeper. Don't want more pills. There's a chance of that being profitable. But we're getting more money in the process. Seriously, did I actually go by the item room and not go in? This is why I hate Curse of the Lost, because I lose track. Don't think I went this way. Matchstick, a chance for more bombs. Oh, I totally did go into the item room. I just don't remember what it was. Wait. Oh yeah, it was Peeper. What am I talking about? Silly me. Let's get that off the screen. Don't need to know what time I'm at, because I'm not going all that fast, unfortunately. Well, okay. We'll live because of our combo. No, we won't. That's obnoxious. I literally couldn't hit spacebar fast enough. Well, still sad about how much I'm spending on these runs out of my donation machine. But I've accepted that some of that's inevitable. Money's important. If it needs to be spent, it needs to be spent, so. If I can finish my lost runs before I get down to 0 coins, I'll be happy. Keys are good. Not useful at all, so check the curse room. If it's not 9 lives or a teleport to a deal with 9 lives, then so be it. Well, so be it. No bombs, so nothing I could do about that stone chest. It probably had 9 lives in it. Because that's what it would be. But I'm not writing down any of these seeds. Unless the run gets really good, I'm not caring about the seeds. And even then, I don't even think on my run where I cleared the dark room I even checked the seed. Because right now the seeds aren't particularly useful. Or I should say, in this situation, seeds aren't particularly useful. I mean, if you want to play the seed, that's cool and all, but you don't gain anything from playing the seed. You can't unlock stuff, and technically, if you play a seeded run that I give you, it might not be the same. Based on unlocks. If I get an item that I've unlocked and you haven't, you obviously aren't going to get that item. One of those things. Just die. Don't really care about black flies. They're friendly. And they are. I can go hug this one. Hug. And then I can kill it like a murderous fiend. Angle those shots. I hope you can't hear me mashing on that. I'm trying to avoid that big room. I am sure that either the boss room or the item room's on the other side of it, but I can hope. So it's the boss room. I would very much like that chest. Okay, if there are good pills, this is good. Thus far, not good pills. Well, I got good money, so that's a thing. But only 1 bomb. So I'm not very incentivized to try and make it to the shop. Man, that'd be a good find if this were any other run. And then there's this room. This is that room where the magic fingers combo would just be really friggin' nice. Like, oh man, look at all these really weak enemies. Oh, there goes that. That run didn't have all that much promise anyway. Pills rarely ever excite me. There's just so much potential for bad. Bad pills are a thing, and they suck. That was kind of close. Sloth is not a bad enemy to have, unless that happens. Don't think there was much I could do there. I could have moved the other direction. Alright, flight saves me this time, but only so long with that spider running around. Okay, good. We survived the Mulbooms, so we at least get to see what our first item is. Oh, you should have just walked into the bomb. Bomb's contact is good. Bomb's contact is very good. If you get a high rate of fire, that can lock up enemies pretty good. And locking up enemies is a useful thing. Oh my, he managed to get a shot off at the last second. Like, on his death. That is mean. And you saved yourself by spawning a spider there at the last second, you bastard. Something like soy milk wouldn't necessarily be bad with this. Might as well go for it. Sometimes bosses aren't frozen. It's just how it is. Sometimes they are. Pretty sure every boss has a chance to not be affected by a tear effect. I just have to hope that not a shit ton of spiders get put out in here. But that seems unlikely. Yeah, he wasn't crushing his own stuff, which, you know, whatever. Basement XL, and man, I walked into that room so fast that I almost got myself killed. And I got myself killed. Oh, the play is bad. The play is so bad. Cool. I get to use bombs a little offensively, I suppose. Would so much rather have Mr. Mega in that opening room than times 10. One of these days I'll get good at this game. Then maybe I'll win. I can see forever is a very good thing to start with. There we go. Nothing. But I'm going to destroy all of these. Well, I'm a wizard. Oh, we found our other secret room. That's good. And we should be able to take care of this room, even with Are You a Wizard? Just have to get used to the fact that I'm shooting a tear in the same place every other. But that's okay, it's turning out alright. They went a little slow, but so be it. We got another I Can See Forever pill, which will be very useful on the next floor as well. Hematemesis. Paralysis. Full health. That's another Hematemesis pill, and that's another I Can See Forever pill. So, not really impressed by our pill rotation at the moment. You know what, I'm silly and that was a bad plan. Money or a key. Well, I got a coin profit out of that. Alright. Well, I can make this work pretty well. Key. Yeah, well, dang it. Got a shot off when I wasn't expecting it to. I was expecting it to die. But as my shot went in, so did its. And that's just how it happened. Okay. I like this. We're going to the shop. If I survive that long. I don't have the best track record right now. Definitely don't have the best track record right now, but yeah, doing it like that's just better. Taking care of this eternal fly before I make the mistake of running straight through the room and getting myself killed. Hot bombs. Okay. Did we get Curse of the Maze? I think we did. Yes, we did. And checking the map there, almost got myself killed. Alright, well, here's our shop. Glad I moved. Come on, spiders. You don't scare me. And you do, but pretend like you don't scare me. I will take this. Okay, we can go to a curse room. Which I will definitely do. Damn it. Make my life harder, will you? This room is actually really annoying. Mostly because the dips were in a bad place. Damn it, Curse the Maze. Just stop it. Let me do my thing. We'll just go in peace. Yep, it moved some rooms around. Curse the Maze does that sometimes. It thinks it's cute. Alright, well, we'll go to the curse room. Hope that something good's in there. The Tower and the Empress. Well, I need to keep the Fool. We'll keep the Empress because it's damage, and I could very well use it. Okay, that scared me for a second because I saw the teethed door and thought that I had been put into the cursed room. Stop it. Stop it, game. Nobody likes it when you do that. Just say this is a tarot card now. It's the Two of Diamonds, ironically. So we'll do this. We'll do this once. Before... Well, I don't actually have to double my keys right now. So I'm just going to put that in the back. Or double my... I don't have to double my money right now. Okay. This doesn't really help. Nor is it particularly desired. Because I'm bad at dodging triple shots. Oh, that was almost a beautiful bomb. And I'm bad at dodging triple shots, which means chances of me dying here is pretty high. Yep, there we go. Well, there was some promise, but whatever. Cellar XL, opening with a Wrath fight. I was not sure if that was going to be close enough to kill me. So Cellar XL, could be good, could be bad. We're basically guaranteed the Haunt. Though I feel like they've nerfed the Haunt spawn rate. This is probably our last run, as long as it lasts any decent time. Okay, how can I not do this? Well, didn't pay off, because that's a useless trinket for me, but, you know. 6 vases, you'd hope at least one useful thing. And in another run, I would call that useful, so... Well, that wasn't our last run. I'm not even bothering. I hate Curse of Darkness. So this is how it goes. I'm okay with this. I believe this is the one that gives me flies. Say, if it's the one that explodes, I'm done. Which that one is, actually. Come on. I have to angle the shots to back him up. Huh. Weird. Didn't explode. I was convinced he would. Not something I want to see in the item room. But it gives us dominion over the shop for at least a little bit. And we've got the key to go into the shop and a key for the next room, next floor's item room, so I can't really complain. This is a bad room, and I'm surprised I didn't die there. This is a bad room because these guys are going to sit over there and do their thing. I think one of them died to a fire. Oh, that actually worked out better than I expected. Alright, let's slow things down a bit. It's a good item. Everything is now slow, which means enemies that dash are crippled. I'd like a compass, but I'm not going to cry if I can't get it. So it's kind of like I got that in the item room, which would make it a good item room item. Everything permanently slowed. It is a special item, the Stopwatch. And I'm happy to have gotten it. Don't see it all that often. Oh, that was close. This also includes tears. So Mom's heart will not be able to hit us from certain distances, and neither will Isaac, things like that. This will be easy-ish. Larry Jr. is a difficult fight as Lost just because he is so fast. He can't trap you as easily as he can as other renditions, but... or as other characters. Oh my gosh, you guys need to stop pooping. So much poop. You're done. Alright, belt is a speed up. I want 1 penny. I don't know if this poop can actually drop pennies. I don't know how crazy I want to go. I haven't seen a drop from one of them yet. And it makes sense that it wouldn't, because you could just sit here and break the poop as Larry continuously poops. So it looks like I'm not getting the compass. That's okay. I'll get something on a later floor. Hopefully. Unfortunately, it doesn't slow these damn spikes. That was kind of close. You can see how nice this is. I'm still not invincible. But I'm definitely in a decent position. Please. Please be the secret room. No. Okay. I could have gotten into the curse room, which could have been really nice. Them slowed tears. And basically I can kill them during a pop-up cycle, which is really nice. Isaac's Fork is useless to me. Every so often, think it is kills. You get some health back. This doesn't entirely kill traits. Okay. Very good. I like Monster's Lung. It's a very good item. It allows for a lot of burst, and holy crap, he came in fast. I've gotten used to slow stuff. And these guys are traveling hella fast, damn. Am I that crazy? Yeah, I am. Let's see if I can make this work. We're gonna do that for now. Alright. Candidates for secret room. There. Probably here. Not what I was hoping for. So let's just see what we get out of the boss. You can see why this is a good item. Nine lives, damage up, something, come on. You know what I want, game. Just be kind for once. Luck up and 2 keys. Dark Matter is a damage up. And it's also Fear Shot. And oh my gosh. The eyes. Well, I'm not going to be able to get the PhD, and that's okay. PhD would have been nice to get, because it also comes with a pill. And it makes your pills good, and you know what they are, so... Curse of the Blind could be rough. Man, that poop ate all of that. Bob's Curse gives us some bombs, which is nice. Once again, I believe we have dominion over the shop. That was beautiful. Rooms like this, which would be like super lethal, now not being nearly as lethal, is very nice. Because the way those bounce can totally kill you. Having flight makes it doable, but... Not to mention I'm really bad at bonies, and this room probably would have killed me too. Well... Can I really say no here? I'll take that trinket, because why not? Alright, shop. I'll check it out, because I've got the bombs to make things happen. But that's right, I don't know what any of these are. Habit is not useful to me. Don't think there's anything I can buy in the shop that is bad. Yeah, they can't charge. Charging is very, very difficult. Oh, I had the compass effect. So I know the boss is this direction. Alright, we got a 33% chance for a devil room, and I think we go for it. Well, we're not getting a useful item, which is unfortunate. That was interesting. Die, Chad, die. Nope, that's little Chad. I took it because I probably should, just to get it out of there. Pretty sure that could be it. Actually, totally couldn't be. I am fast, because I have mini mush. Look at how gimped he is. Unfortunately, with the habit, I can't see when I'm charged facing up. Not worth it. Oh, we didn't get to see the item room? Jeez, I almost left the floor. Good thing I decided to explore more. I want nothing more than to see, like... Okay, chocolate milk doesn't actually synergize. Kind of. I guess it does. That's news to me. But that's fine by me. Because monster's long charges. It's a charge attack, so... Synergy? Yay. Well, that's not what I wanted to see, but... We'll see what's in here. There's a possibility that there's something useful there. And there's not. But I do want to see what the other thing in the shop is. So we're going to do that. We're going to do the thing. Why did I put that in such a bad place? Mom's purse, more trinkets. That is fine by me. I'm not going to bomb any more. Oh man, that speed is nice. I'm not going to bomb any more money out of that until I can see what items I'm going for. How are we doing on time? We're on par for time. That's good. Is there anything good in here? Nope. Chocolate milk is a tiers up, so that is a good thing. Women party? Guess it's good to know that's a thing. And now I don't have to worry about money for a while. That's also very good. Okay, I know the item room's over here. Should have paused and looked at the map, but I didn't because I'm silly. Okay. That could show promise. Just in rooms, if there's a bunch of hearts or something that I can't possibly use. Like that. I actually think I re-rolled the chest. The one thing I do have to be careful with this is brimstone. Wow, that was good. I'm crazy. Let's do it. Don't think it affected my tears rate or my damage. I'm guaranteed a double room next floor. This is a beautiful room to D20, actually. I don't need money right now. However, I do need to get the charge for it, which is going to take rooms I might not have. Actually, I think I do. So that's one. Would have been really nice if that was a teleport. To the Devil Room, of course. Exactly D20. Since I'm not worried about money, we're going for it. This is a good run, but that means this is the last run, since we're already over an hour. But the real problem is that I still don't have survivability. Oh, but that is what I needed. Alright, let's pick all this stuff up. I'll probably take the Emperor. Contact from below. Alright, so we're partially guppy. We've got some damage ups. There's the Emperor card. And we're off. And we still get the deal with the devil next floor, is the awesome part. Because we didn't actually earn it this floor. And we ended up with more money than we would have if we had picked up all that money. That's the awesome part. Contract from below means we get double drops, which is definitely nice. Especially when things like that happen. But a bigger chance for larger rooms, which I like an orbital, so let's do that. Definitely popped us around a little bit. Question is, do I go for boss rush, or do I say screw it? And I think the answer is going to depend on whether or not I get what I want, which is going to be 9 lives. If I get 9 lives, I go for boss rush, no question. If I don't, I think I skip it. Because I think finishing the cathedral, this is a good run, but I don't know if it's a boss rush run. It kind of is, but in some ways it is, in some ways it isn't. We have got a lot of damage, though. I don't think Boom is better than D20. We're gonna have to see what happens with our deal with the devil this floor. That's gonna determine a lot of what goes on, and whether or not I get a deal with the devil next floor. I may have to forego the item room next floor. I need the Emperor card. There we go. Do we know what this is? Nope, it's I found pills. Don't want that. Okay. Well, that's a plus. For sure. So I don't need the Joker card, which is nice. Although, it could be useful. Because it would get me into a deal with the devil. And a 4 that I can't. Come on! Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Curse the maze. Trying its hardest to deny me. Did I already see the item room? And yeah, totally did. totally saw everything, so let's do this. And we're off. We've already seen that double room. That's why I didn't go in there. We're on good pace for boss rush, so... with the slow on everything, I think it might be the right answer. I will have to be super friggin' careful. Okay, I can stop picking stuff up, I think. I'll take it, but I'll probably never need it. Do this the easy way. Triple shot. All I did was lengthen my charge time. So I've actually hurt myself quite a bit by doing that. That was unfortunate. Oh my gosh, that charge time. Yep, no, I screwed myself by picking that up. Why did I pick that up? Yep, gotta be careful of that brimstone. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it's so long. I think I just hosed myself, guys. No joke. Do we know you? Yes, we do. Alright, well, I need like a pact. This is still going to be very dependent. On what we find. Oh my gosh. This is so bad. This was good, and then it was really bad. Oh my gosh, son of a bitch. Well, that's that. The spawn killed me, and there's nothing I could do about it. But once again, that's why 9 lives is really important. That was a beautiful run, and just one hit and you're gone. Every ounce of effort you went into it goes away. Well, either way, I hope you enjoyed that episode. I hope you learned something, and I will see you guys next time.